Hello everyone and welcome. Today I'm here to honor John Lasseter for his accomplishments. This is a quote by him. It says, "Every animator is really an actor performing in slow motion, living the character or drawing at a time." This is from Top 25 Quotes by John Lasseter. So I just wanted to start off with one of his famous speeches. But right now I'm going to flash back to 15 years ago, and when I was 17, about to be a senior in high school. I always knew that I wanted to be an animator and to work beside you, John Lasseter, was my biggest dream. And now, here I am today, working at my dream job. This is me and John at our job, and then that's whenever we were giving our speech over some of the lessons that we were teaching these newbies. John Lasseter is a man of powerful creativity. It has now been 5 years that I've been working at Pixar, and I would like to acknowledge all the wonderful work that John has done for this company. We all know that John is a great boss, but let's take a moment to applaud him. Today I want to recognize John for his involvement in films, creation of theme parks, and what the future holds. I want to start off by recognizing John for his award-winning films. Throughout these past several years, Pixar has made some amazing films that wouldn't have been possible without John Lasseter. So, here's some of the awards that we have here at Pixar inside the place. According to Wikipedia, Pixar has won 13 Academy Awards, 9 global awards, 11 Grammys, 8 out of 16 Pixar films, not including Finding Dory, have won an Academy Award for Best Animated Feature Film according to filmsite.org. Films include Finding Nemo, Incredibles, Ratatouille, WALL-E, Up, Toy Story, Brave, and Inside Out. Next, I'm going to tell you about the astonishing theme park that has been established, which is Cars Land. This is retrieved from Today in Disney History, Cars Land Groundbreaking. If you look, according to that website, if you look at the mountains, no, I have yet to visit Cars Land. I've heard it is a wonderful place, but what I was talking about right now was, according to this website, 15 Real Life Inspiration for Disney Carland, this is the Cadillac Range. If you look at the mountains overlooking Radiator Springs, you'll see the outlines of a series of car fenders. This is known as the Cadillac Range, which was directly inspired by the Cadillac Ranch in Amarillo, Texas. So he went around to get inspiration for his park. So there's the pictures to show. This is another picture from that same website, 15 Real Life Inspiration for Disney Carlands. This is the Cozy Cone Motel. There would be no Cars Land if it weren't for John Lasseter. Another object that was inspiring for John Lasseter was the Wigwam Motels, which is located in Arizona, so that's the Wigwam Motels, and then that's the one at the Cars Land. Lastly, I want to talk about the future for this company. With 17 films already developed, there are still more to come. John once told the Daily Dot at Pixar, "We only do a sequel if we have come up with something that is good or better than the original." This is very true considering the amount of sequels that are in development. With new stories and characters being created, the future of Pixar is bright, especially with the wonderful team of employees. Again, thank you, John, for your endless support in our films to come, and Cars Land. None of this would have been possible without you. I can hardly wait to go back to work tomorrow. I love this company. Thank you everyone for joining me this evening. And in case y'all haven't seen any of the films, here are some of the feature films that Pixar has created. The tapes are the older ones, and of course the newer ones are on DVD. I also have these books. This one is Funny Stories from the Pixar Story Room. So this is actually true. This one is The Art of Pixar, and it's storyboards from almost all our movies except for the newer ones. And then I have The Art of Up, which is my favorite. Okay. Are there any questions? Anything about the company, about John?
How old is John Lasseter?
He is 60. No, I think he's 59 or 69. I don't remember, but I saw that.
And where do you go to? Where do you go to school for his?
He went to the California of Art Institute and Pepperdine University.
Does he look like he wants to retire?
No, not at all. I mean, he's still creating films, so I believe he still has a long way to go.
Does he have any children?
Yes, I believe so. I don't know how many. I believe so. He has a collection of Hawaiian shirts that he wears every day to work. I forget how many, but I know he has a different one for like every day. So that's a lot. That's more than 365.
Why Hawaiian shirts?
That's just what he likes, and they all have like different Pixar characters. Most of them are cars because that's his story. That's what he likes. But all of them have different Pixar characters on them, which I think is cool to have. Are there any more questions? Okay. Thank you everyone for joining us tonight. This is a